With the widespread popularization of civilian nuclear technology, some dormitory buildings with self-made nuclear devices have been unwilling to resolve inter-building conflicts through conventional war or peaceful means. In this video, your security advisor, Klaatu Tehanu Wagner, will simulate a nuclear war between dormitories, play it out, and assess its risks. In this case, the Dormitory Building 1 and the Dormitory Building 2 have always been in conflict because of the average sanitation examination score in the semester. During an inspection, a sanitation inspector from Building 2 was detained in a dormitory in Building 1, and the score was forcibly revised. Building 2 quickly protested and took tough measures. In the first stage, the two dormitory buildings 1 and 2 fought wars in the parking shed or corridor between the two buildings through conventional weapons stored in the garage and mailroom. This stage lasts for 24 hours and ends when one party's equipment is relatively backward. During the short-term renovation, members of the two buildings will move their transferable properties to the farther Building 3, such as laptop computers for games, overdue books borrowed from the library, and prohibited electrical appliances. In the second stage, in order to reverse the war situation, the head of Dormitory 2 decided to use a nuclear bomb produced by a dormitory to carry out a warning nuclear strike against the army of Building 1 in the corridor to prevent the personnel of Building 1 from rushing into the hall of Building 2. Building 1 retaliated quickly with a shot putter throwing a small nuclear weapon on the outside of Building 2. This short-lived nuclear conflict may cause damage to the corridors and some of the walls of Building 2 to peel off. But this is only the beginning of a full-scale nuclear war between the two dormitories. In the third stage, the retaliated Building 2 quickly launched the Rs-24 YARS intercontinental ballistic missile equipped with distributed multiple warheads, and launched nuclear warheads to the 3rd, 6th, 9th, and 12th floors of Building 1. Building 1 used the PAC-23 Patriot missile defense system to intercept it the first time, and at the same time, several B-2 Ghost bombers took off to counterattack the enemy. Both sides targeted each other's front-line troops and densely populated areas for extensive nuclear bombardment. A conservative estimate is that each building will be hit by 200 to 260 nuclear warheads. This phase lasts only 45 minutes but can lead to a prolonged nuclear winter in the school. Classroom teaching at the school will be suspended indefinitely, with survivors taking online lessons in shady bunkers using cheap old-fashioned desktop computers. This phenomenon is undoubtedly terrifying. Fortunately, with the intervention of the University Alliance, strict restrictions and reviews have been placed on nuclear weapons production and uranium enrichment instruments in each dormitory, and the school's doomsday clock will not reach midnight in the short term. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next issue of Dorm Geopolitics.
This video is provided by the Wagner Safety Education course. FEMA reminds you not to imitate the dangerous behavior in this video in your school.